And here's Yamal. Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close. Alvarez! Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Nah, he's had it taken off him. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Morata is an interesting player, Peter, who has the look of a target man, but his game is all about making runs in behind opposition defences. And I like the fact that he can be creative too. You know, using that space to drop into and
Takes a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Morata. Quarter of an hour played. And it's made its way to... And Martinez! Goal! Argentina! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Pedro Porro threads one in. Pedro Porro looking to get on the end of this. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. Plays a sharp little ball here. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Grimaldo makes the interception. De Normand. Nico Williams. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Normand. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Williams. He's found a way through. Paz. Now that looks a decent ball. Has a shot! Here's Rodri. De Normand. Oh, good spread.
Argentina really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Otamendi. Well, that has not gone well. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Messi wins the duel this time. Martinez! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the whistle goes for half-time. Argentina go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. De Paul. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Messi. Nice-looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nico Williams. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
De Normal. And it's Rodri. Otamendi goes sliding in. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pedro Porro. Yamal. It's a searching pass. Oh, red. Nice interception. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Grimaldo. Now it's Morata. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's superb. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That is good alertness. Pedro Porro. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Spread it left. Williams. He's got away. That is lovely. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Grimaldo. And he's had a hit. It's off target and by quite a way.
Spain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi. Argentina can consider themselves just about safe now. De Normal finding their passes. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Charge, surely! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Dani Olmo really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Messi. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Fabian Ruiz. Dani Olmo. Incoming delivery. It's a mighty effort. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his player did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the shot! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every...
It's Dembele! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona. Dembele! He's missed, but not by that far.
Dembele really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk cuts it out. Always onto this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Inzaghi. Dembele. And the finish! He scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot.
It's Dembele! Just too high.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Great ball, and he shoots! He has done it! Right back in the game! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable. Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Kimmich tries to pass it through. Chance here to counter. And he's intervened well there. That's really well cleared. Mateus. Oh, well played. Howson gets it away. Owen. Shin to shin. Bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Yamal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. 5 minutes till the break. Dembele. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Gerrard. Now he's got space here. Rijkaard. Kimmich. The final seconds now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for a runner. Howson gets over and intercepts. Kajolu. And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dembele receives it in a wide position.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Oh, super ball! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Khan is there to clear. Just about up to the hour now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, and they have every right to be. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is and Owen! Owen! Sensational! About as smooth as it gets. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Now it's Dembele. He's found a way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kimmich showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Mateus. Distributed tidily. Great ball if he can get... Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Dembele. Can he get it through? And this is Owen. He might be... Owen!